Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Edgar Allan Poe's chilling classic, The Fall of the House of Usher. If you've got homework on this, you're in the right place. But first, a quick disclaimer. I'm your host, Lincoln, and I'm obligated to tell you this is for education use only. I'm not responsible if you get caught copying, pasting the answer. If you're going to cheat, at least alter it slightly. Alright, let's get into the questions. Pull out your paper and let's go. Question 1. Why does the narrator go to visit Usher? This is the setup for the whole story. The answer is simple. The narrator visits Usher because he is an old friend, but it's more than that. Usher is seriously ill and has sent a desperate letter asking for company. So our narrator, being a good friend, rides all the way out to this mysterious, creepy old house. Question 2. Early in the story, what flaw in the front of the house does the narrator observe? This one is crucial for understanding the story's symbolism. The narrator notices a flaw in the building, a fissure. It runs in a zigzag pattern all the way from the roof to the ground. This small, seemingly insignificant detail is actually a giant clue about what's happening inside the house and inside Usher himself. Question 3. What forms of artistic expression does Usher share with the narrator? Usher is a man of many talents, or at least many tormented pursuits. He shares his paintings, his music, specifically playing the guitar, his poetry, and his explorations of abstract thought. These are not just hobbies, they are the outlets for his increasingly fragile mental state. His art reflects his descent into madness. Question 4. What does the narrator learn about the relationship between Usher and Madeline after her death? After Madeline's apparent death, the narrator learns something shocking. Usher and Madeline are twins, and they have an intense, almost supernatural connection. This revelation adds a new layer of disturbing family history to the tale. Question 5. What confession does Usher make to the narrator during the final storm? This is the climax of the story and the moment everything unravels. Usher confesses that he thought Madeline was still alive when they put her in the tomb. He knew deep down that she wasn't dead, but he went along with entombing her anyway, and now she's back. Question 6. Summary of the plot. Let's recap the whole journey. Our narrator gets a letter from his old friend Usher and arrives at the spooky Usher house. He's instantly creeped out and finds his friend looking like a ghost. Usher's sister, Madeline, is sick with a mysterious illness and dies. The narrator tries to comfort Usher, but things get even weirder. They entomb Madeline in the family vault, but then, during a massive storm, Madeline, now a revenant, shows up, and our narrator promptly freaks out and gets out of there, just as the house collapses into the tarn. Research to clarify. Henry Fuseli. Your assignment mentioned Henry Fuseli. You're right, he was a fascinating artist and writer during Poe's time. While his work doesn't directly influence the story, looking at his painting The Nightmare gives us a clue about the dark, tormented themes and gothic feel Poe was exploring. It helps us appreciate the terrifying atmosphere of the story. Research to explore. Madeline's illness. Finally, your question about Madeline's illness is a good one. The short answer is Poe deliberately leaves it vague. She suffers from catalepsy, a condition with trances and seizures, but it's deliberately left open to supernatural interpretation. Some critics think her illness, like Usher's, is psychological, tied to the decaying house and their twisted family line. How did she get it? Well, it's hereditary, but in Poe's world, the family curse is so powerful that the house and the family's sanity collapse together. And that's the full rundown. Hopefully this helps clear up some of the mysteries of the fall of the House of Usher and gets you ready for your next English assignment. Hit that like button if this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.